You been in
So
county long?
you could have went harder on him. I think you should give him a harder punishment.
Oh, I didn't even recognize you for half a second.
No, it's okay.
I like
No,
that
this is
vibe in
my,
our department.
that's like my
I feel like
second and
we
a
should
half
be
day
able
in
to
county.
speak your
Oh,
mind
wow. Where'd you come
without
from?
fear
Yeah.
of
So I was in a
retaliation.
smaller county.
So,
Hmm.
In the name of Copperhead. There wasn't many of us there, and it kind of sizzled out, so I
that's just
found
how
myself
I
a
feel. Let me ask
slightly
you the next
larger
question.
county
We'll never get through this.
to call home.
Nice. Very
And I've been
nice.
liking it here so far.
What are goals
How about
for
for you?
yourself as a person?
Yeah, I came from another county, and I just came to visit a couple people, and I also noticed that I had a whole bunch of friends here, so I thought I was going to visit, but the other county was having issues, so I said, and I was kind of a government official, so I said, you know what, I'm not going to tolerate this, so I think I'm just going to stay here full time.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that of your other county.
It happens. Well, they decided to reset the whole damn thing. It's going to take 30 days, so I decided, yeah, let's just see what else is going on.
Yeah.
I have the option of going back, but I don't know. I'm really happy here.
Good. Yeah. So far, so good. I like it so far too. I think every county is gonna have its ups and downs, right? You know, just gotta see if the positive outweighs the negative.
I think he was just being too specific to Wapiti, but I guess it's all natives don't require it. That's so when we have an issue then with a native person, like, how do we raise it up with identification and everything like that? Do we just raise it to the main tribes and let them tribe it out, or kind of curious on like how to handle those? Maybe I'll have to ask.
We can get a hold of their tribe leader. But I mean, I'm not saying
these are Comanches right now. Still, I'm. It's been a while since I've been around, but I know most of the tribe leaders from before. I don't know if it's the same guys though.
I have no idea.
I'll have to go up into PD and check when I'm off duty later. I know the past and previous ones, so I don't know if they're still around. Maybe I can have a good conversation with them about it.
By the way, up the road there's the Lakota tribe.
Okay.
They're good people. Just the Iron Wing can be the type of person where if you cross him, he doesn't forget it.
Okay, understood. I get that. Your tummy still looks bandaged in my eyes.
Yeah, I guess I can remove that now. I think it's healed up.
As he takes it out, stomach starts bleeding again. Gushing.
Oh God, don't say that. Intestines falls out.
You're right. This escalated quickly. Hey, yeah, Sheriff, those weren't bandages. That was stitches.
God, I feel like such an idiot. Not realizing I was whispering when I thought I was shouting. I swear to God.
Well, if you're new, I mean, you have to get familiar with everything. Everything changes from time to time. So if no one tells you, how are you going to know?
Right, that's true. That's fair.
That's why we're a team. We help each other. We make each other become better.
I like
so
you. I like you a lot. I think you're awesome.
You're new to this county as well?
You.
I've been here 7 days now.
And what about you, Miss?
This is like my third day in.
Okay.
Yeah. I've also been drinking in head, so I apologize if I'm a little goofy.
No worries.
But just hanging out.
You know how long I've been in. I was back when you were still just hired as a deputy. Me and you. I think you're like a week ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we have our own newspaper section so we can get all the telegram numbers and everything.
Yeah, once you're in, you'll get invited to something.
Okay, do we have an MDT, or what are we using for documentation?
We have a dossier.
Okay,
but we use the newspaper for reporting. So we have a dossier just for information of people's identities, but when you're doing like write-ups, reports, arrest reports, that's all through the newspaper. You'll gain special access to that when you get hired on. We'll kind of touch on the processing, and I'll do my best to explain it. And then what I always encourage is when you first get your deputy is always to do your best to try to still shadow with a corporal, even though you're deputy or higher, just to have that opportunity when you have to arrest somebody, it's all clear. But
You're
I'll do
looking
my
for
best
the
to.
who, what, where, why, and when, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much the general gist of it, and then
Okay.
like I can
Do you have a
one second.
format also?
We do, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Once I get in there, I'll figure it out. I just once I get the procedure down, I always want to make sure I get it all down.
It's basically it's arresting officer, the suspect's name, how old they are. You get that from their ID.
Right.
Any victims within it. If they have, obviously, if they've hostage or something like that, then you write the victim's information. Witnesses, anybody that witnessed it, both officer and civilian. For officers, you can, or civilians, you entered in. There's a section called statements. To any statement you receive, you put it in there, documented there. Then you
Is it part of one big report, or the witness statements in another area?
Usually the witness statements are separated in its own statement area,
Oh, they look so
and then
cool.
you just hashtag it into it, or you just say,
Okay,
please see witness statements on this day at this time.
Yeah, I've had some DOJ members said they all want it in one section so they don't have to look and find shit. So.
You can add a comment, so I wouldn't put it as the main part of it for a statement. What I would do is I would do your main statement. The statement in the actual report is yours, and then additional statements just add it after you post it as the comments to it.
Right. I just want to make sure I'm following in suit with everyone else so it's consistent.
It's just better to do in general statements so other deputies can quickly and easily refer to those statements if they have any further altercations with said people. It's just a little bit more of a in one place instead of trying to track down arrest reports that could be hidden for them.
Okay.
And then description is obviously just the description of the person. It's just helpful for us, especially if people are giving wrong IDs. We can use description on arrest reports to start to collate somebody that might be a repeat arrest but with different names. Then crimes committed, make note of there. Penal code is inside in law info. So what I do suggest is once you're in, take some time when you first get hired, just kind of sit in the office for a minute and just read through
Is it the same penal code in the newspaper, or does it more refined, like chart-wise?
I think it's the same. So you can probably already read it now, I think, Ashley.
Yeah, I can. I just like it in chart form so you can reference it real quick. So you have minor felonies and it goes major felonies and it just compares, progressive.
That would be nice.
Maybe that's what they do.
Very nice.
And then location of incident and / crime, evidence and items.
That's not local. I thought he was.
Right, weapons, include the serial numbers of weapons, and then also make sure there's a law inventory. Make sure you also put it in there, whatever you're putting in the inventory. Just really important. And then fines issued, and then jail time. Totally acceptable if you do jail time. You can still note that it was 25 months, even if it was time served. Just make a note of both, and any additional notes you might have for that situation that people should know. So it really guides you. You just kind of fill in the blanks and kind of go from there.
The most important thing to remember about the penal codes is that all felonies, well, really just attempted murder and murder charges require the ADA or DA's approval.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's often why sometimes we may drop charges with a large group to aggravated battery.
Oh my god, I thought we were going to get trampled for a minute.
Going to be pursuing a really heavy arrest. I will say do your best on discretion if you're the only one there of how you feel about charges. Right, anything it says is it says it's a maximum, it's not a minimum, but use your discretion. It's best.
Do we have the ability to cut fines down and time down based on how they act and if there's first charges or not, or we simply okay, perfect. Because I like to go light-handed on new people. Because sometimes if you go heavy on new people, they can't afford it. They just get discouraged and they'll actually
do what
leave.
you think is going to be best if you think in terms of community policing. So, like, what action am I going to take here that is going to make it less likely that this person is going to repeat commit a crime?
Right.
And why? If I go leaning on this man, I know that he's not going to be as maybe aggressive towards police in the future, and I made a really good connection because of that. And I built really good rapport.
I am
Things like that. So just really goes a long way, because you know sometimes that's the difference later down the road, you getting shot and robbed or whatever it is, or not. You know, hey, you were good with
Goddamn,
me.
okay, that was a lot.
You built a rapport, even though the
really.
criminals
That
are
was
still
pretty
people
well.
too, and
All right.
it goes a
Of
long
course.
way when you have a good rapport with them.
All right, I'll be back.
Because also sometimes like, hey, you know me,
Did you
we're
drop that in my
cool.
pocket?
You know I'm gonna
did.
do you fair.
It
Put
should
down the
already be
gun.
there. You can
I'll see
just
what I can do
open
for
your
you.
pocket,
You know what? If you're cooperative, we'll
Oh
work with
yeah,
you. And
sorry.
then now,
I'm dumb.
just ended a bank robbery, got a hostage out, got the guy arrested. Everybody's good. Everybody's safe, and you're a fucking hero. Why? Because you built rapport previously with the guy that, you know, and
Exactly.
you have that integrity there with him, and he knows
We're gonna
he can
get
trust
along
you.
great.
So, all makes a difference.
And when everybody has that same mentality, it works and flows a lot better.
Yep. So yeah, that's all I can say in that regard.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for all your input and showing us the way and everything. I'm probably gonna take some. It's probably gonna take me some time to get used to the book.
Oh, no worries.
Dossier.
That's why it's there. You know, read through it, get through it. Like, take a moment. If you have to, you know, secure the person, make sure they're all good, and then take a minute to go through your penal code. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with double checking your information. You have no requirement to memorize things. Just, you know, do your best within your own capabilities to have what you have there, and then if you need to add yourself little notes here and there in your books, then you know, do that if that helps.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need some time. But definitely, we put that into account too when we're getting everybody set up. We put that into time subbed, right? If they're in,
Yeah, you can definitely do that. You know, and you don't have to at the same time. You know, if the guy's being a
Okay.
fucking absolute dickwad, fuck him. Make him take
Okay.
the whole time. But hey, you know what? Hey, super understanding. Yep, no problem. Take your time, deputy. Have a good conversation. Yeah, give him time to search. All right, you know, he's already waited. Give him a quick fine. Send him off. No worries. No
I
problem.
don't think it's in the SOP or the penal code about if their time is less than 30 minutes, don't send the Cisco.
Yeah.
It's only
Like if
jail
you-
time.
It is an SOP. It is an SOP. If it's under 30, then you
okay.
don't send it. You have to keep them in the jail. And then there's actually a command that you can think about to release them automatically from the jail cells if you can't be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a work furlough program where they can sweep porches around the town or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
Yeah.
We don't use it
Perfect.
very often, but yeah, we have.
No, but that's
It is
fun
technically there.
to watch them and take memories for them. So it's kind of a humiliation type tactic, but it is
Like,
kind of funny.
Remember what you do.
You know, it's
don't
a
wanna go
perfect
back
one
to
for
that.
one of the old guys. I feel like that'd be great to watch him like forcefully sweep the ground.
You know,
But I also don't want to be kidnapped by them later because I did that in forcing.
Whoa!
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
The horse must be a transplant.
he must be one of them. He knew. I called him old and they sent the horse on me.
He was spying on it.
Oh, by the way, there's these geriatric guys. They do not like the word old.
Okay.
They do
I'm
not.
purposely doing it. Don't tell him I
yeah,
said it,
the
please.
the
I have a
first
bruise
one
in
I
my eye,
met
guys.
actually in county.
I mean, do they ride around on horses or wheelchairs so we can identify them? Or
Oh, you'll know.
You'll know. You'll know.
You'll
You'll
know.
know.
I mean, do they have like canes they walk with, or do they just kind
One of them
No,
does.
just short,
Nice.
short, small, grumpy man.
Well,
One's
we don't call
female.
them short or small. We call them vertically challenged, but I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
They're really sweet. In West Elizabeth, we do, if they do something harsh enough, you know, we follow suit and do the proper channels. But if it's something minor and they're just being a nuisance, we just give them slaps on the wrist or fine
And-
if necessary.
99% of the chance you should never even have to pull out a weapon. These guys are not violent like that. They're just gonna run around and be hooligans. But like, when it comes down to it, they're very much good guys. And
They're like children.
exactly.
Okay. How do you
Uh,
fine? Is there a certain way to fine people?
First of all, you have to be on duty, just so you know.
Yes.
Because I did not know that.
Yeah, there's two ways. I think I haven't had any success with billing in terms of setting their ID. So usually what's best, you just think about bill and then make sure nobody else is close to you and then make sure they're right beside you and then bill the amount.
Oh, really? I always use the ID way.
I don't know. It never works for me. I don't know
Well,
why.
it's because it's backwards from
Yeah, it's
like
bill
when
the
you
amount and then the ID.
You
Is
do the
it-
same thing for manual jail time, or you go through the
Jail time's the opposite. It's jail time.
Okay.
It's their ID then time.
That'll be
Okay.
in your manual, correct?
It is in the manual.
Because it's
in the training
normally the
documents.
same everywhere, but sometimes they reverse those two that you were talking about.
Yeah, it is in the SOP, I think.
Yeah, I'll be able to
Over.
tell once I get in your newspaper to what it is, because I've seen probably most all of them.
Yeah, like look through the law info page. You should associate yourself with that once you get access.
Okay.
It talks about like illegal items for you to be aware of. There might be
Ironically,
some.
human body parts are not contraband.
You're kidding me.
They are not.
So basically, contraband would be like shovels and teeth and lockpicks and yeah.
No. The shovel
No.
is not contraband. No.
Really?
No, but the teeth, I don't believe they are either. But I don't even think the necklaces and stuff. I'm not sure. The
Okay,
stuff
for
they-
drugs, what do you guys have? Marijuana,
No, that's
poppy
legal.
seeds, cocaine. Oh, really?
So drugs are
Marijuana's legal.
mushrooms, cocaine, heroin,
Okay.
Epidura. I don't know how to say that.
Epidural is your layer of skin, but yeah.
No, it's Epidura.
Oh, hey, Betty. Come inside.
Epidura.
Okay.
Is it that medicine that the doctors use? Is that
I
what
think
you're talking
so.
about? Yeah.
Epinephrine?
Yeah. Wait.
No, it's not. It's
No,
called
that's not
it's
it.
EP. No, Ephedra.
You're
A
so
Ephedra.
close.
Ephedra.
Ephedra.
There you
Ephedra.
go.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
I
Bless you.
forgot how to English.
No, it's okay.
Mandragora.
I may be very
sin.
good with medical terms.
Yeah, sin, moonshine. If they exceed personal limit of 3, I learned something today. The drug calls can be for both moonshine and drugs. So
Okay.
check for both. If they have moonshine on them, and you see a drug call, it could be them selling moonshine, and then you got to check if they have a distillery license. If they don't got that, it's legal.
Okay, at what amount does it become distribution charge? Is it over
Over
10? Over 3? Okay, wow, that's...
For moonshine, and then obviously
Alright.
drugs is drugs,
Okay.
and then opium. and
I'll be able to read that all in your SOP manual when I get access to it. I just like to have everything in my head, so I don't have to refer to it while I'm trying to
And then
arrest
yeah,
somebody.
obviously bank robbing tools, dynamite, black telegram. With dynamites, unless it's a miner at the mines, or it has to be in their wagon if they're traveling. If they have it on them while they're traveling, legal. Black telegrams are anonymous. Any type of explosives, ammunition. They handcuffs or any law enforcement badges of any specificness, which has been a serious issue lately.
Yeah, so if you guys get approached by a marshal, you keep your, okay, we have 3 marshals, I believe, right now?
Yeah, I've
Yep.
met all 3 of them.
Okay, if you see someone else identifying themselves as a marshal, be very wary until you know for sure, because right now we have some people running around saying they're marshals and then robbing someone.
Oh.
I tell you right now, that probably should be shut down because that can break law departments.
Yeah, well, we're
Oh,
working on it.
we did a real good hit on that earlier today. So
Yeah, I mean, it needs to be sent in a prayer and answered because that's something that can break law and break everybody's distrust to ruin it for everyone if you're not careful.
I'm pretty sure they know about it.
Yeah, they know
Okay.
about it.
All right.
We've taken ample options, and one thing they can't do with it, I think, and maybe I'm wrong, is proper when it shows, it doesn't show the same as ours. Like when you actually do this, I don't think theirs shows in the same way.
No.
Okay,
it
so
doesn't.
does yours
Mine
have your
says
name on it?
Shields. You see
Okay,
that?
perfect,
It says
exactly.
Shields.
So it has your ID, actually
They should
name on
have
it.
the stolen badges. I don't think show their name.
Probably not because they're not.
I haven't seen one used, so like that's actually something I should test if I ever confiscate it. Do we have one in confiscation right now?
I did not know that.
But this
Mine
is
has
your
my
name.
name on it. Yeah. I did
Yeah, that's
not know
common.
that. That's cool.
Well, that's how you can usually identify fake
My
badge
shield
or
says
ID.
Shields.
They
The
all say
pun.
sheriff on it though.
I have my okay. I can dream. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm
I
just
can
saying.
dream.
Mine says sheriff too. I'm not a sheriff.
Does yours show as like the sheriff badge or
Yeah,
just
it's
like
gold.
ours?
Did you get yours with your breakfast?
Ours is gold. I think that's the difference. I can't make it go away.
Backspace, think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because I have that cigarette in my hand. Hold on.
probably. But yeah, that's one thing you do.
Yep, that's what it was.
But definitely a challenge sometimes when you have that going around. They wear similar, but like one thing to note too is they never wear true direct uniforms from what I've seen, because obviously that attracts us real quick. So another thing to always note by if you see it, it's not an exact match, but something similar. They can sometimes wear like a gray vest, then even if it has the intent and they have it on, then obviously it's impersonation, and so like that.
Well, plus the
still
other
angry
2 or
about
3
that
that
one
are
from
running
yesterday,
around
by
with
the
them
way.
aren't dressed in uniform, are they? Or are they all dressed alike?
No, they're not dressed alike. They're all they have one person dressed like it, and then the other 3 people just kind of seemingly like local or like regular people, and then all kind
And
of
then they
converge on
surround
them.
you. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like sometimes they'll have it where like 3 will surround you, and then the marshal will come to the rescue, and then end up turning on you.
Something else I would like to cover with you guys is the lawless zones. Have y'all touched base on that?
Oh no, I haven't done that yet. That's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah, just because I just realized that they're from a different county and it's different for them. I just went over it with Charlotte. So if you look at your map, they're between Blackwater and inside New Austin. It's called Thieves Landing. That area right there, that is a lawless area, and right above that, there's a little teepee thing called the Lakota. That is lawless. They don't have a boundary, but you know that's in the works. So and then Fort Wallace, if you look in New Hanover, it's kind of north, close to Valentine. It's got a red boundary around it. That is also lawless. Above that is a tribe called the Wapiti tribe. That is lawless. And Van Horn to the right of New Hanover. Those areas, if you are on duty, do not set foot on it without a marshal escorting you. If there's calls there, you find a marshal. You take his leave after that, because we have no badges are allowed to be there without them. But you are welcome. Off duty, you are welcome to go to these places.
Okay. And we're like, say we come into county and we're like, we can do things off duty, right? As long as we're not in uniform.
Yeah.
As long, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Sounds good.
There's no dictation of you having to be on duty at a certain time or point or anything like that. When right now at least there's no like requirements saying you got to be on every day for this time, this amount, this week. So, do what you enjoy doing. We're never gonna. You pretty much you should.
But to add to that, we do like to see some activity. Like if you're not going to be here for a while, let us know. If you don't and you continue not to be here, you will get dropped off law roster.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
For me, I'm usually around weekends. I'll come in like twice on a weekend. So
yeah.
I will say that now.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, there is life outside of county. Everybody understands that. So. But yeah, we just want some activity, and a lot of it goes through communication. If you just let us know in the West Elizabeth cabinet, then you're Gucci. It's all good.
Okay.
Do you have an LOA form in the newspaper?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a place for
it. Got a whole bird on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, this is my pet gangsta.
It kind of looks big enough to carry you off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit concerned for you.
Nah, he's a baby. Yeah, we gotta. So that's another reason to go to Van Horn off duty. They sell these animals there.
Oh, all right. I was wondering. I seen somebody with a snake at one point, and like a
Those
owl.
the more
Only
exotic
birds.
ones, yeah. And
Okay.
like chickmunks and stuff like that. Like if you see a snake, they did a different process to get that, and it involves IRL cash.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
yeah.
All right.
You know, it's not much. I'm just saying that's how you get those.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, could you get like a cougar or something?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. You can get wolf,
Okay.
cougar, lion. I saw.
Oh
Bears.
boy. Well, I know where I'm spending my money. All right.
It's like $5. It's not really that much.
Oh, that's not bad at all. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were hunting up in up north in Amarino, and a black panther was chasing after a guy, but I realized it was a pet.
That's
yeah.
gone real wrong real quick.
Yeah. It could.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Somebody would shoot that thing, and you're going to be crying because I know.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling it's probably happened before as well.
I've
Yeah,
done
I
it,
think
but
so.
I luckily had a pet kit on me, and I gave it to them. 'cause I felt so bad.
Before my law days, I swear it was before. I saw like a wolf, and it was like, I saw it was legendary wolf. I'm like, what's this doing out here? But it's a legendary wolf, so I shot it, and like later I found like, yeah, those are pets. I'm like, oh, I murdered somebody's pet.
You should see the hog. That thing is massive. It's bigger than horses.
If they do
Oh.
get shot, but like, is there a vet to help them out, or is that's
You
it?
can
They're
get
fucked?
pet medical stuff from stables
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
and general stores, I think sometimes too.
Okay, because I was about to say that would have made me snap. You know, you drop 10K or whatever the price is on something, and some fucking fool looks at it and pops it.
Mm.
Yeah, no,
They're-
you can
They're actually very cheap. Like it's not that bad. But
Undersheriff, you got like a whole zoo going on. I don't know if you know that, but
I'm a big animal fan. Yeah.
Keep in
so-
mind that
I
this
can
is,
tell.
this is the one that's saying that everything
Just
is
coming
cheap.
out with random ass
pockets
bird.
deep.
yeah, this is Cracker and Ruby.
You keep them all.
They fly around until I call them. Yeah.
next thing
So
you
you
know,
just
there's
have
gonna
like,
be a
okay,
damn
we all
dragon
just look
coming
up
out
in
of
the sky
sky.
and there's just 1,000 fucking birds up.
I believe there's a
Snow
bird
White.
shop right around behind the saloon here in town that you can get. So Cracker's the green one.
So many birds.
I just love them. But so to get Ruby, you need to go to Van Horn because what she does a different kind of thing. She can go hunting for you. Like she's a scavenger bird, so she'll bring back like random items like cigarettes and honey and stuff. But the green
Oh.
one, he's just for show. He's lazy as shit. He just likes to fly around. He doesn't
It's just
do
a
shit.
show.
Yeah.
I do
cute
not
little bird
want to
too.
pet you.
Here he comes.
Oh God.
Oh. Jesus, woman, he's gonna take you away.
I know. I think if we jump off of a mountain together and I grab his feet, I think I'll fly.
Is that a vulture?
Yeah, he's a condor.
Oh, even better. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that.
And then his name's Chickpea. All right, go home.
Yeah, you should be
Oh, I
able
know.
to travel across the county on that thing.
For real.
Just hop on the back and go.
Condor, go!
Yes,
Nice to meet you. I
Windtunnel.
came here with Joe. I don't know if you're still doing negotiation training, but I was told to be a victim, which I'm
Yes.
very good at.
We do have
Jesus
one
Christ, I
more.
was taught to be
We
a
do have one
victim.
more. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we just got Miss Charlotte ready for her, and I figured I told Joe that yeah we might do one more so that
Okay.
yeah. And Irene, I know you know how to be a hostage.
I know. You were. I was your first negotiation, wasn't I?
You were
In Saint Denis, you know.
Yeah,
And that
you
was my
were.
first time being a hostage, so that was fun. I
Are
heard
you
you
saying
say.
are you saying I'm not a good hostage?
I'm not saying
You're a
that. I'm just
terrible
saying
hostage.
this poor woman
Wow.
gets
You're the
nabbed
best
way
hostage.
too often.
No,
You
and
don't
I
know how to
heard-
stop talking, Gunner.
I've heard Ishtar Hades is on the move again, and I'm hiding.
Oh,
He's
If you were
back.
my actual
Yeah.
hostage, I probably
my
would have
God.
shot you.
I spent legitimately 30 fucking plus hours tracking that man down.
What's your name, dear? You probably helped me.
Shields.
Shields. You sound familiar.
I was
I'm
the bounty
Irene.
hunter with the crazy. Oh, who's that over there?
Is that Sarge? It is.
Yeah.
this is one of our
Oh,
geriatrics.
Were you the one that was initially caught by him?
I was the one that had the reward
Well,
out.
I was the one who
Where's your
found
hat?
the Devil's Cave,
Okay.
and
yeah,
were your
right
first
there.
spot where you were there, because
Yeah.
everybody thought he
Can I
went
have your
up in Amberino,
Hold
but he
on,
went
wait for
down.
Ruby to come back.
We
real
ended
quick.
up in Amberino, but not at first.
She's
No,
like
we
behind us
thought he went
somewhere.
straight there, but he doubled back and went down
There
to
she is.
Devil's
Let me
Cave. I
send her
think was the
home.
first location, if I'm not
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
And then he
I
brought
spent
you-
24 hours there alone, and
Yeah.
then into the snow.
And then he went from snow.
Oh.
He went down past the
There you
Wapiti
go.
tribe to the fucking
Yes.
creepy ass.
That creepy
Oh,
cave.
he just
God,
wanted
he
your
got
hat.
so creeped
Yeah.
out there. And I think the last
I
place.
got a
Where's
hat.
your
I don't know if he ever brought you to it,
Nice
but
hat.
he
Where's my
he's got the
shoes?
Eye
house
patching.
over
Yeah.
by Van Horn.
Where are your
Well-
Where
shoes?
Pig is.
Yes, he
Well,
took me there too.
I lent
Yeah.
them to my one of my line buddies in 1862, and he said he'd go to polish them for me, and he hasn't brought them back yet.
I
Fortunate.
don't think
I
you're
don't
getting
think you're
those
getting
back.
them back. Yeah,
Did-
no.
I'm
Well,
curious.
his company, there's like 4 guys left, and they all, they got sent to a really bad place, and I don't know where they are anymore. Cold Harbor was the place.
Oh, that does sound bad.
I mean, did he have a camp right at the lake, below that Devil's Cave
I don't.
at the
no,
Wolf Skull?
I don't think so.
I sat
Or
at
if
that
he
thing for
did.
fucking 10 hours,
I was
because I
gonna
thought
say
it
if
was
he
his camp.
did.
And
Yeah,
I
if
think
he
it
did,
turned
I
out to
wouldn't
be
have
Wolf's
known.
camp, the blacksmith
Oh.
in Strawberry. I was very disappointed.
Oh. Oh, Wolf told me he'd found that cave too, so that would make sense if that was his camp. But yeah, he's been released from Sisika. I don't know if he escaped or what, but that was he's supposed to spend a life sentence there. I told him, I said, please hang that man. He will be out again.
Well,
So you hear that, trainees? There may be a serial killer.
That
in the
guy's
future.
bad news, you
Oh
guys.
boy.
He's very bad
I thought he was a
news.
legend because I came into this county in August and people would talk about this fellow, and it just sounded like legend to me. And then he showed up he came out of my outhouse when me and my husband were there one day and just beat the fuck out of him, nabbed me, and off we were.
Oh
Like a
my.
4-day investigation, I think. And
Oh
It was
my.
it was bad.
yeah,
It was
I
so
spent
bad.
2
Wait,
straight
what's his-
days, like 8 to 10 hours each, with the cavalry searching for her.
that was so
was
kind of everyone
Holy.
to look. I eventually got out. I broke my wrist, but I got out of those cuffs. So
And I was like chasing a little rabbit trail. Like, we were like, oh, it's in this cave, and like we find a little hint. Like, and we'd be like, okay, we're in this area, and it's just like we were like hours behind every single time, and then we're trying to think like, oh, where could she be? Where could she be hidden? Oh man, that was really fun though.
Well,
It was
I
very
appreciate
intense.
you looking.
It was
I
it
appreciate
was
you
it was
looking.
intensive looking for sure, and for the experience.
All right.
Well, who are the new deputies?
This one to my left is Charlotte. That
Hello,
one
Charlotte.
to the left of Deputy Patty right there. Her name is Sable, and that's
Hello.
Miles next
Howdy.
to her.
Well, Patty
Hello.
would be new to Sarge as well,
So
I think.
just so everybody
Oh,
knows,
yeah.
I have a grant or a permission from Mr. Green to hunt Confederates in Blackwater. So
No, he
just
does
so
not.
everybody's
said
aware.
that. I
We never said that. He cannot shoot nobody. That is not okay. That is not what we said.
Oh,
He
it's
does have
supposed to be
permission to
nice.
take my hat, so if you ever see him push me over, that's why.
All right.
I guess he has permission to. He
Whoops.
doesn't have
Oh,
a
there we
hat on now.
He's a little shit.
You may remember me as my first day in county. They used me for hostage negotiation. Me and you were tied up inside the general store.
Oh yeah.
That was me. And now look at me.
Well,
All grown up.
I drank
You
the
made
Kool-Aid.
him. You literally made him go law. How does that feel?
Yeah,
Well, I tried to get us tacos, but
you broke
the
me.
person,
Yeah, I remember.
the person didn't bring me tacos,
And
and
you
then
didn't-
they poloed my donkey, and then my donkey fell asleep, and he's still not good.
Yeah, that was that nice young sergeant. that
Oh
was there.
no.
Fix your donkey, Sarge.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
me
it's,
too.
no, he's just bashful.
oh. Okay.
See,
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Sarge has permission to.
all right, let's go hunt down the
me as a
Bolo
hostage.
brothers.
Oh,
haven't
well,
seen them in
brothers.
a long time.
Alrighty. You guys want to head over to the barber shop? And...
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that
take
sounds
a
good.
nap.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm, like dying.
All right.
Wait, do you guys know a
Shoot a
barber?
little bit.
I know plenty of barbers.
Oh my gosh.
Gunner, if you don't walk faster, I'm gonna walk on the back of your heels.
On the ground there.
So. Okay.
True.
Somebody
That
stole
would
it
be
from
nice.
What's your lucky number? I
All right,
forget that.
Corporal Shields is leading this,
3,
so
3.
we'll do what he says.
Should I report to that officer over here that I was arrested by a marshal, or I was robbed by a marshal?
Shields, this is all you, man.
Okay. Oh, interesting. That's where you found. Sorry, I discovered a new thing that was a question mark, and I never knew about it.
That's where you get the canes, guy.
Anyways, so we're gonna have Charlotte. You're gonna be the negotiator in this situation. Other shadows, you guys are going to be pursuers. With Grayson as the additional for that,
Okay.
and then we'll get this group here to be our group of criminals / hostages. Sarge, you want to be a hostage?
Sure.
Okay. You want to, or
Give me
you
my
want to give
last
these guys a
attack.
real hard time?
Okay. What's your number?
It's 325.
We are not using live rounds, all right?
No live rounds. We don't have a doctor around, so.
Okay.
Just gotta
Then,
let
What about
know.
small game arrows?
Acceptable.
Yeah, just don't do it in their face.
Okay.
Don't even think in the face it counts. It's literally negligible.
It does. It does. I promise you,
Does.
it does. Yeah, he's done it
I
to
should
me.
go
and
try
I've-
my
I've-
improved bow on you.
What it
I'm the
is
reason
if
his eye is missing.
he gets close to you and it's like a
Oh
one
God!
tap.
Oh, what's
Okay,
going
good
on
to
with
know.
my upper body?
So yeah, there's that, and then we'll get you guys both to be the hostage takers then.
Okay.
I even have
So-
a mask.
And then
I'm
Patty, you'll just be
tuberculosis.
additional on with the negotiator, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It'll all start with me shooting a shot up in the air, so everybody just get in position. So we got pursuers, negotiator, assistants, and then I will be coaching.
That's
I
not
just
good.
discovered new things.
What
Like
happened?
now I got.
Which horse
hold
is
on, where did
this?
it go?
It's mine. I just brought it out.
Here,
Did it?
hold on.
Is it
hold on.
old or did
Do
it?
you want the
You
cane?
get it hurt?
I mean, it's old. I didn't realize they would die if they were old.
Yeah, like at what age do you know?
No idea.
You'll have
You
to
can-
run to the stables and look, but pull your saddle off it if you have to.
You shouldn't have to. You
Uh,
should be able to focus your right click muscle on him, and it should show you
Kind of wish I still had my saber from my cavalry days.
To what? To do what?
to see his age. It should tell you like when you right click your
That is
focus
unfortunate.
on him.
Mm-hmm.
It will tell you the age and like a few things about him. Here, look, I can bring him back. Here, step back, Corporal.
Okay.
And if he doesn't come back, oh no. You gotta, you gotta stay with me. Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta be with
yep,
me.
yep.
Yeah. So if he doesn't stand up after this, then
Uh-huh.
He's old.
Yeah, and I've got department
Oh.
horses, and I can get you a good loan, a Dutch warm blood, I believe it is.
Oh, Dutch
Okay,
warm
this
blood's
one's a
the best.
Turkoman, but I mean, it was a gift, so I'll take whatever.
I hope his saddlebags were empty.
Oh,
Oh.
I think he's dead.
yeah,
No.
he's not coming back.
The worst. It was the best day and the worst day. I will miss you. I love
Okay,
you. I'm so sorry.
we'll get you.
I
We'll
have
get
a
you
loader,
to
she
back
can-
up. Yeah, well, for now we'll just get you to back up, Charlotte, and then Patty, you can go with pursuing.
Alright.
Okay.
You can send him away.
Sorry.
You should be able to. I'm not sure.
Come here. It's okay.
If not, I can
Go on.
Wait, we're just
Go to the
waiting,
horse
just a
angels.
second, everybody.
Oh, Jesus
I'm sorry I
Christ.
couldn't help.
Well, I
Quiet, old
appreciate
man.
it.
Did you just say horse angels?
Yeah.
Quiet,
Sure,
Grievous.
older
just-
gentleman.
So you guys can run there and just want to see how you guys address.
Just gotta call him
Just run
Gramps.
from over here. That's all.
I'm not Gramps. Help!
That's okay.
Hello, hello. Anybody in there?
Shut the heck up! We're robbing this place. I got an old man in here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. We don't gotta, you know, we don't gotta yell at each other. So, you got one old
Use
man
your
in
writing
there?
voice.
Maybe I got more.
Do you have more?
Maybe.
Soul. Can I see them?
Help!
Yeah. Go ahead, show the lady. Shoot her if she gets too close to the door, though.
Nah, I'm gonna sit right here.
Windows. There's windows right there. She can see through 'em.
Yeah, he's back there. You
Yeah,
hear him.
I'm
He's
okay
alright.
right where I'm at.
You can hear him. He's all right.
Okay, okay. So, how do I get him out here safely?
We want $5,000 for his head, and we want 20 Mississippi.
Maybe a better negotiator too.
Damn, okay, alright. But that's not feasible. So, the other thing might be a little bit feasible, but hear me out.
Help!
The old man isn't worth $5,000.
Stop calling me old.
I would probably not call him old.
That geriatric man is not worth $5,000.
Well, life is priceless. You can't put a price on that.
Right now, his is
Help!
$5,000.
How about we do, instead of the, what was it, 20 Mississippis you said?
Yes.
How about we do 6 and then 2,500?
How about we do 12 Mississippi and we do 3,500?
Okay. Kind of liking it, but not too sure. How about this? We do 7 Mississippis. And I'll meet you around 2,000.
Well, if we're gonna go down all the way from 5 to 2, you're gonna have to give me at least 10 Mississippi.
Alright, I will meet you on the 2,500 then.
2,500 and 7 Mississippi. What do you think there, buddy?
That sounds pretty good to me, I guess.
All right, so that sounds good. We'll do that and give you the geriatric man. I don't think he's got much time left.
Oh, that's so rude.
Damn, that's so mean. Okay. Alright, I'll just have you guys plop him out here if you could. That would be great. And then, yeah. You guys can get on your horses with your hands up when you guys walk out. Excuse me, buddy. There's an active bank robbery going on here.
Do you want to be next, man?
All right. So put them down out here. Get
Yep.
on their horses.
There's a horse. Yep, almost walking into there.
That's
Yep.
mine.
All righty.
I might have broke the rules. Sorry. I don't know how to be a criminal.
Where do you want him?
Just right there where you're standing.
Right here where I'm standing?
And then we put our
Yep.
hands up and we get on our
You
horses
better
and run.
You better not
Yes.
throw me on the ground.
Well,
Well, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to carry you?
I want to be gently placed in a chair.
Do we do the shooting after the Mississippi's end?
I can do my best to try to put you in a
Do
chair.
we do that
Okay,
fire off a
be,
shot
that'll
after
be
that?
fair. That'll
This
be fair.
gentleman wants the
No.
chair, not the center of the building where you said he wants the chair.
Oh, you know how
Oh,
this
God.
works.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. Where did he? 4
laughing.
Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7. I fucking can't. He almost got kicked.
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, my lovely hostage. Oh my god, he just was so strong. Okay. We're gonna pretend that I searched you and that you definitely didn't have anything on you, alright?
I don't have any drugs on me. Wait, hold on. Let me check my pockets.
I was about to say, we both know that's bullshit. See your
Yeah,
drug sales later tonight, I'm sure.
I have no drugs on me. I can confirm it. If you want to search me, I can confirm it.
Nah, you're good, Sarge. It's all good.
Can I
yeah,
have some
overall,
moonshine?
do you have a distillery license?
I plead the third.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm lying. No, stop. What are you doing? I said, don't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Overall, no, it went great. One thing I think you had popped when I was explaining this earlier, just getting a little bit more than the why, and what they're doing there, and what their aim is going to be is important. So take a little bit more time, I think, just to build some rapport. These people were
she straight up came in hot and heavy and said she was robbing it. So I was just like, okay, well, we're straight to the point today.
Ask, why are you robbing it? Like, what, are you hard times? You're just doing it because you want to, waste time, blah, 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 blah. Just, again, the more information that you have, the more tools at your arsenal, and the more prepared you are when it comes to more aggressive negotiators and negotiations that maybe they are being really sticklers on. The more that you understand is the power that you have in that negotiation is all. Again, I'm not your negotiation is fine, it was all good there, but just advice is all I'm saying. Things to think of. Just a reminder, I think it's 1,500 a person is the max, just for your information. Obviously, this is just training, so no worries, but just a thing. And then I think 7 seconds is the max we can provide Mississippi's.
I may have gotten kicked, but hey.
So just a few notes there. Other than that, I think everything was good. Getting the hostage right there up in front and center was good. Everybody has a different style where they're leaving them where they are. I like to have them walk out to the side and be handed off to me, but everybody's kind of in a different position, and it kind of depends on just whatever you're comfortable with.
That usually never fucking works for me.
The gunshot.
That's usually why I'm like, okay, well, as long as I can see them in the doorway, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, as long as you separate their control from the hostage, that's the aim. Whatever you need to do, as long as there's separation, that's what is going to make the difference. So, yeah, no. Other than that, it was good. I have.
Anyone pursue me?
No. Once the big lad was left, we figured we would just get him.
Dang it! I was like, man, I did good.
Which is sometimes we have to do. Sometimes it's better to go after guaranteed arrest than trying to chase somebody, especially if you're solo. Partner system, buddy system is always something you still want to. I always encourage. As officers, rather go for a guaranteed safe arrest than take the risk and go for 2, and then I'm dealing with a dead deputy. Right?
I mean, we figured once you left him there for dead, we could just pick him up and.
Horse.
Oh, you seem rather defensive about this. Never mind. I'm gonna go hide behind the big man. It's safer. Fuck that.
We should have discussed that, partner. I'm sorry.
Grayson, did you have anything?
Oh, sorry.
No. I think you got it.
Alrighty.
Except Sarge.
I think if everybody still has time and they're down for it, we might do a little patrol, touch on a few things, and then I'll kind of just explain some areas for those that are a bit newer to county, of areas to watch out for, and what groups you might face in certain areas, as information is power in that regard, and the more that I can equip you guys with, the better. I'd also like to see, maybe I want to go show you guys how to use the train system for us. That's one of our really cool tools that we have to respond a little quick.
She's raising
Yes.
her hand.
I was gonna
He's
say, is
shooting
there-
arrows over there.
I think they're small game. He should be
Yeah, they're
fine.
small game.
I was gonna say, is there any kind of scenario I can set up that you don't warn them about that perhaps I can help with, like anything at all?
Excuse me.
I've been
I'm
around
afraid
for
somebody's
quite a
gonna get
while.
shot when they probably shouldn't be shot.
Yeah, that's my only worry. If we had a doctor, then I would say yeah. If everybody had small game arrows, then maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
Yep, that's it.
Hang on, let me get the horse.
I can grab him from here. Okay. We don't have local docs, do we?
Oh boy, that hurt.
We do,
Hey,
but they don't.
Sarge, do you want to think about send help really quick first, just
yeah.
to see if we have one around at
Let
all?
me set you down. As gently as I possibly can.
Is there some around?
Yep.
I had better luck with Call Shaman than I did with Doctor, by the way.
Yeah, I would call the other group, but you guys are here.
Oh my goodness.
What's the difference?
The barbers are illegal doctors.
Is that entrapment if I call Barber?
It's a little too early for that.
It is.
Yep.
All right.
And there's this lawyer. His name's Joe Bradley. He would take your badge.
I was asking a hypothetical
Well,
question.
you stay right there, Sarge. I'll go get him.
Okay. Yeah, if you call him, I'll take your badge faster than. Or, I'm sorry, he'll take your badge faster than he's gonna take Marcus Forbes.
He's still hired. I see him.
No comments.
Now, why would we want to take Marcus's badge?
You know him.
I wonder.
Probably because he comes onto my property every day and harasses me to put my horses away when they're in the pen.
Does he really?
Not every
Excuse
day.
me, he's teabagging me.
No.
Well,
I didn't see
when
that.
I first
Keep
got to
Grayson.
county, Marcus gave me that horse,
I was
so
using-
he
I
can
was
do
trying
no
to
wrong in
keister
my
you.
eyes right now.
You should have talked to me. Maybe I'd have given you a horse.
I've got a machete up my ass.
I
if
was
you want that.
literally,
Maybe
as
what
soon as I
we can
woke up,
do
they gave me a horse and
while
stuff. Those guys were so
we're,
kind to me.
Oh.
Did you already call them, Sarge?
Yep, help is on the way.
Okay. While we're sitting here, you like Patty? I know you wanted to do it. Let's. I can run through just a little bit on the billing
I
thing.
thought we would talk about that later when there's not that many people, sir.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, we can do it
I
now.
hear an
Dave.
Irish
No
accent.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Then what I'd like to do is a little bit of a patrol down, just kind of do a little riding and kind of just also make our presence known because we have been here for quite a while.
Hey, Grayson,
Mm-hmm.
you're standing on my nuts.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You still have nuts at this age?
So does that make him a
They're probably
nutcracker?
dropped a lot low, but you know.
So does that make
You're-
him a nutcracker?
Your heel was literally on my nuts.
Ow.
Once Sarge gets taken care of, we're gonna head up to Rig Station, and I'm just gonna show you guys how to use our special
Oh.
system. for
I'll
the-
stay with Sarge. You can
New-
ride
new
out
I was
with
gonna
people.
me.
say,
Okay,
I can
perfect.
stay here too.
New people, real quick. My name is actually
ride it.
Sarge.
Anybody
Sarge.
got
You can check
a
my
passenger
ID.
Yeah.
seat on,
Yeah, you can ride
on a
with me.
horse?
All right, Sarge.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
I'll take your word for it for now.
Thank you.
That horse hurt.
Why you gotta like move my horse like that,
Well,
man?
it got you
Yeah,
I
twice.
don't
You
know.
could've moved
Yeah,
out of the way.
I couldn't.
Bless your heart. Look at your blood over here, Lord. They're gonna give you a.
Are we allowed to bring Gunner?
Yeah, that's fine.
Gunner, get on the horse.
I don't know how, but I apparently have been stabbed.
I don't care, anybody. Nice to meet you as well. Bye. Accidentally put on my white.
Can't believe my horse died, guys. So sad. So sad.
Do not.
For those who don't know, that's the courthouse right there for Blackwater. There's only 2 courthouses here and then in St. Denis, so we do get some more of the higher escalated stuff here if we're going to be charging them out in this part of town.
Oh, all right. Having a boat would be a smart move, right?
Yeah, there's also this. So back there on the dock that you guys all saw there, you can pay 200 for the slow or 400 for the fast, and you can go to either Saint Denis or you can go to Ansberg.
Oh, okay.
So I use it sometimes if I see a major call, like if I see 2 pop up and alerts. Obviously, you're not required to do it, but if you don't want to waste your time riding over, if it's daytime, it only works if it's daytime. You can, you know, scoot over there pretty right here. Go right here. There's something up ahead. Hold on. Guns
Yeah,
out.
I see it too.
I don't know what that is. Maybe like wolf pack. Whatever it was, it's gone. One thing I will say, guys, if you're traveling in a small group, or even a bigger group like this, I always think right here. Sorry, a little bit right here. We're just gonna take this path. I encourage you to have your gun out when you're traveling, especially when you're alone. It just saves you from an opportunity of them getting to drop on you and lassoing you or anything like that. And gives you more preparation if they do pop up. Your gun's in a much better position to be at the ready. Obviously, when in big groups like that, a little bit less of a worry, but not a bad habit to maintain.
Agreed.
Because we definitely have situations where I don't know, Patty, were you with us with it? When we had what was it, like we were like 5 deep, and then all of a sudden the other group was like 6 deep, and we're like, oh shit, yeah. So it happens, it can happen, and it's just the better prepared you can be for a situation, then better off you are. Yeah, so we have these stations that we can go to. Basically, there's one here at Riggs, one at Armadillo, and then one at Emerald Station. We're gonna go to all 3 of them just so you guys can get a feel of the lay of the land there. These are really nice when we have a call, for instance, in Armadillo, and we want to respond quickly. We can quickly rush up here to Rig Station, and we're able to jump over. Or if you need to go up to Ansberg or Saint Denis, and you're just over here in this area, Strawberry, you can come here to this station here, and it lets us. We have this little cool thing that lets us do a little bit of a quicker travel. Oh, ow!
Oh, I did not do that.
Sat there
he
a
did
little
that
too
on
hard
his
there,
own.
didn't you?
Pushed me off. You all saw that, right?
I didn't. I did. He's ticklish. That's what it was. My hands were around his waist. He's ticklish.
So right here is the Armadillo. You guys currently see it as locked. Once you're a deputy, you can use your directional in your head and to unlock it. The other one is right here. It's called Emerald Station. This is one we're going to really quickly go to, so I'm going to unlock it. You guys can all see. You can hit enter to enter, and we're all just going to teleport over there really quickly.
Oh, that's convenient.
Couple of steps forward helps.
Did he hear me? I said he can too. There you go. Yeah. Basically, this is what's really important. When you're done with it, lock it. Because, yes, if you don't lock it, everybody can access it. So, just really important that you lock that as soon as you're done through directional key again. It'll tell you really clearly if it's locked or not. So, always, if you're unsure, double check that. If you guys walk over here, we're going to see Armadillo. So, again, if you're maybe up at Saint Denis or Rhodes, then you get a big call down in Rhodes, or, like Tumbleweed or Armadillo. Use these as a really way to get part of that travel done. So now we're gonna head to Armadillo.
And then what? You lock it as you're hit.
Oh, that's cool.
He was asking me something, and then I teleported. I feel bad.
And then you said later.
You unlock it after everybody's done, and then you can like lock it after because.
Okay.
You can't really lock it while you're going, or you can try.
But
to
it locks
quick,
it from the other side as long as you do it here, right?
Yes, if you do it here,
Okay.
you do it. You lock it there. It's the same thing. So
that's the...
Awesome.
So yeah.
That way you can
once
make sure
unlock it.
everyone's here.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's a deputy right there. Hello, friend. I just got some shadows. I'm training, so we're training through some stuff here. I didn't mean to scare you. You're probably like, holy shit, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. Just a little intimidating.
So yeah,
No,
this
just
is
a little bit having how many people are here? Too many people.
Yeah, 6. This is Armadillo. New Austin
Yes,
here.
Under Sheriff Robert is actually talking to a group of people by the stables. If you wanted to talk to
We
them
can go
or
say hi.
grab
Yeah,
some-
absolutely.
Yeah,
We can go around and meet a little people around here.
sure.
Awesome to see New Austin around more often. I'm glad to see you guys there. As for everybody to know, for if you're going to be staying Wesso, it's one of our quickest places as a Wesso we can respond to. So it's very often that we will be patrolling down here. And then I've also been informed that our mandate is to have active Wesso patrols come down here on a high frequency. So we'll be working with these guys a lot.
Oh.
Depending on how it is, just make sure you remember, you'll always see like Tumbleweed is usually the hot spot for deals. Usually go through here, do a couple, and then push down to Tumbleweed. Again, this is going to be one of those locations where I recommend having a partner if possible, just to kind of prepare for those kind of situations, because it can get a little dicey sometimes.
All right.
Hey,
feel like I'm
Robert,
getting ready for like
I bring some friends. I went to get animal crackers and I brought friends.
Sweet.
Howdy.
Someone said
Wait
bring
a
Calvary,
minute.
so I
No,
figured
this
out.
town ain't big enough.
Hold up.
You guys are in our territory now.
Sweet mother. That is all
No,
out.
I got some shadows, and I was just going through the train system here with them, and we saw the other deputy here. Decided to come say hi.
Funnily enough, I got 2 new shadows. I got 2 new hires that are putting in applications right now. So they're
Perfect.
Potential
No,
for
great to
us.
see.
They haven't done the paperwork yet.
Well, yeah, they're gonna put in the
Once you
paperwork.
guys do, I hope the best for you guys. Get in there. If you guys nobody's around, feel free to come up to Wessos, finish your training, and then we can get you to New Austin as soon as possible.
Somebody's echoing and I hate it.
Yeah.
What is the gray vest from? Is that
We're
is that
West Elizabeth.
Oh.
So, but no, the guys that are joining up are going to are in City Hall, and I'll train them since I have my deputies here right
Yeah,
now.
no, absolutely. I'm around tomorrow too. If you guys are overloaded and you need some help, just give me a shout and I come down now.
Got it. Are these new deputies here? Are they going West Elizabeth?
I believe that is the intention of the current, but we might have to close our applications here soon. We're getting a little heavy-sided, so we got to help out the others.
Well,
You're heavy-sided, but you look pretty lean to me.
So, if you guys want to tag along, actually, I was actually just going through scenario training with my corporal and one of my deputies, and then they're going over arrest scenarios, kind of going over what they would charge with the procedure they'd use.
We haven't covered that, so I mean, doesn't sound like a bad train. You guys okay with staying here?
Yeah, we could also do we have enough people. We could probably do hostage training too.
We just all.
You're
finished our
yelling,
hostage
Poncho.
training.
You just did. Oh shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Well.
Poncho.
Yeah, because we were gonna do. I was just gonna do a
Poncho,
little
you're
patrol
yelling.
with them down Tumbleweed, just go through a few things as we're going through things, just because it's also been a mandate given by our sheriff and the marshals to help out down here. So I was just gonna kind of show them patrol route.
I mean, we got a fucking militia and the sheriff's office.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I got my two other deputies with me right now, so we're yeah. But we could definitely use all the help we could get. But hopefully today we got 2. Well, we were able to get technically 3 of them because 2 of them got train tickets and the other one probably is going to follow. And those were
I saw that.
causing all this.
Hopefully make some moves and we can get some of that major distrust that they were doing on us with the faking stuff. Hopefully we can regain that with the locals and other citizens around, because that was definitely causing a problem for a bit.
Oh yeah. Well, but yeah, definitely. If you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. We'll continue our.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna show them the patrol. Go around a little bit here, if that's all right there on the sheriff.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go.
If we do have some time and we're free, maybe we'll drop by and see where you guys are at with everything and see what we can do together.
All right.
Are all 4 of these guys with
Also,
you guys?
please feel free, like, even continue training after everybody's deputy. Let me know. We're more than happy to do some joint trainings for everybody.
I'm not.
Yeah, sure thing. Well, you guys be safe.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he wants to be a doctor.
Oh, which office?
Which
We'll,
is
we'll
dumb.
convince him to become a deputy by the end of the night. No worries.
I'm
Oh,
trying.
No,
horse,
doctors
go
are
on.
cool.
Oh, Jesus.
Come back, horse.
Personally, I like
Come
being
back.
No,
barbers.
doctors
Barbers
are
cool.
awesome. Don't get me wrong, but all of his friends are here now.
Here, as in
Like in law.
Oh,
And he wants to leave us.
Man, I'm so sad my horse died today.
I mean,
I was worried for a
I also
second.
got a really
if he's
good
a
job
doctor, he
too
can
at the
help you
same time.
guys get up and
Really
out of your
mixed
situations.
emotions.
If he becomes a barber, he can run into a situation stupidly and not wait on the sidelines like a doctor.
That is entirely up to you. You're an adult. You make your own decisions. But
Yeah.
oh shit, my bad.
Silly white hat.
My
you should
bad.
become
Grab your
law.
own horse.
I can't become law. I wore a shiny badge and pretended to be a marshal for shits and giggles.
Vomit.
Gunner, get on your horse. It will momentarily be in my head.
Hey, are you gonna go like do that lawyer stuff with Arthur here? Or just did it, but you didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, so we'll see when we come back and doing some of that training there. I realized that I totally did not tell Grayson that we're going further down, but Addy, do you got his mail?
Who's man?
1970.
1970. You can communicate. You want to just shoot a message? We're heading down to Tumbleweed. We can take a pause here while you send that mail real quick.
Who do you want to send it, Shields?
Either one. It's fine.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Did you leave him by himself, or did Sarge stay with him?
Sarge stayed with him, and then Irene as well.
Okay, perfect.
Also, this is the Dutch warm blood that you'll likely get. That's our loaners. They're really great horses.
Okay.
Good overall balance between size, speed, and endurance. Although speed is everything. Once your horses are maxed, all the speeds are the same. FYI.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Well, I
So
didn't
you
know
can-
that. That's good to know.
Nice.
It only changes your horse's stamina and toughness. That would be the only thing that changes based on the showing and how successful or not they are. But speed is always maxed.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
That's very good to know.
at least that's what's been informed to me from horse trainers.
Yeah, Turkomans are always my favorite.
I have this, but I might go back to my Ardennes. I love my
Yeah.
war horses. So yeah, generally with patrols, take it slow, take it easy. I'm never really in a rush anyways. If you do come down here, if you're going to be doing patrol, I believe just make sure you do your best to have at least 4 people and with that group there, just because obviously patrols should be in the sense of a force of presence. Like we want to make sure, don't try to, if you're alone, I just recommend you respond to calls according. Also, or if you don't have to be a porch buyer, but you're always welcome to, and then kind of go where the calls adjust themselves to.
Okay.
But what else here? So one thing to note, we'll kind of just talk about a little bit of like the arresting process. Fake IDs pretty prevalent these days. So when you guys become full deputies, how do you have it now? You get a book called a dossier, and you can search citizens' names in it. And if you don't see their name correlating with the name they gave you, I would raise some suspicions. It's not enough to say that that's wrong, because the dossier isn't always 100%. It should begin as reasonable suspicion for you to kind of ask questions. And then the other thing too is, now make sure, when they make sure they have to be able to physically show you an ID. and then, you know, take note of the things. Is the height about right? Is the hair color right? Is the information provided there right? You know, age and other things like that. You know, ask them if they know that information, if it matches. Just really important to kind of verify and see if you can't find a hole in the story, so to speak.
Okay.
Just because it has been super prevalent. I guess I found out you can use somebody else's ID and show it now. That's a newer thing, so that's where they're able to now do that right away.
Oh, goodness. All right.
So, if they don't have an ID, again, Blackwater, Saint Denis, Valentine, this is where I was recommending having that wagon, the prisoner transport wagon, because if they don't have an ID, even if you're in Strawberry, take that time to go and bring them down to Blackwater and get them to give an ID. Strawberry really isn't that far, and then you can just move into the Blackwater office when you're analyzing your charges and such.
Okay.
Excuse me. So yeah, that's a good note. Obviously, when you're looking on them, review the illegal items, what drugs they can have on them, as it's not necessarily like a direct copy, so to speak, of what this time would usually have from most counties. So just make sure you're on top of that.
Okay.
As always, discretion and what you're doing. I think I told you earlier, and you guys have all done really well on that, but announcing yourself as sheriff's office when you arrive to a call, it really, if you don't do it, you have a risk of invalidating your arrests. Because they might say, well, you know, you didn't say nothing, so I didn't know, and that's why I shot you. And you're like, well, okay, you're kind of right, you know. So just make sure you kind of make that a habit. You know, you don't have to say, oh, it's West Elizabeth Sheriff's Office, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to say your name. You don't have to identify until after your personal information. As long as you just identify as the Sheriff's Office, that's the main goal. You want to go further, obviously you're more than welcome to, but definitely not a direct requirement.
Okay.
I guess that was an unplanned dismount.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It was, I was dreaming about reaching for a can, and I think it's a good cause for me not to.
Oh, trust me, I do that all the time. I'm like, really? Sometimes you just don't pay attention. Shit, when you're kind of getting tired.
It's really cool to watch all of us ride together like this.
Can we go over? And everybody here is confident about the differences of reasonable suspicion to probable cause?
Yes, sir.
I think most of you said you had some law experience in other counties, so kind of really important as it kind of dictates your power of what you're able to do and can't do. So always good to make sure you have that as clear succession. One thing I will say is when you're doing statements, guys, details are key. Do your best to provide, you know, not just say I came to town, and I'm at fault for this sometimes in my reports. Just try to be specific. You know, I came in beside the sheriff's office, in between the doctor's office, or other things like that. Just the more descriptive you can be, the better we're able to kind of pinpoint how a situation happened. And details are really important towards that, especially too with descriptions of people. We can't identify through voice, so that's where identifying through other means are so important for us, because you know, oftentimes criminals are lazy, they don't change their clothes, they put a mask on and think that they're the same guy, they're a different guy that they were talking to, even though they were like literally talking to you 5 minutes before with their mask on. You say I'm wrong, but we've literally had arrests like that.
Right.
So.
And if they wear the same outfit, the same mask, we can identify them like that? They don't
bother changing the
yes,
outfit.
You can identify through common clothing. The only thing you can identify is through voice. But if they wear the same outfit and then they commit a crime, then that's it. But just because voice technically, right, and not to break anything, but you know, some people can't change it between their cousins, so to speak.
Not.
So that's why we can't use it, because it's a little bit.
Another thing they failed to change is their horse and their saddles. That's one thing they never change.
This is a lot of work to change a horse.
Yeah, it's if they do, more power to them. If I was a criminal, I would have a different horse and different whole set of clothes for that.
You know what's
man.
Yeah, here's Tumbleweed. You'll see a lot of sales in the saloon. That's usually where they do it. I wonder if the saloon owner's here today. Maybe they're here. I don't think so, but maybe.
I'm surprised y'all aren't falling asleep yet, to be honest.
I'm fighting it a little bit.
I know, me too.
You hear Charlotte or you head so? No, that's
okay.
No, that's Cal. I won't get off the horse then. I'll just stay here. They're not here.
No.
Get back on Charlotte.
I'm rambling on. Like, feel free, guys, to interrupt me, ask me questions, tell me to shut up.
No, keep it up. You're doing good.
I will ramble all fucking day long.
No, keep it up. You're doing a good job.
Yeah. More information, the better. So you're doing great. Appreciate it.
This would be about what we would consider a patrol out for New Austin. Come down to Tumbleweed, you know, maybe stay for 5-10 minutes, hang around to see if anybody's there to talk to, if they're there, and then head back up to Armadillo, and then take the train back to Armadillo, from Armadillo to Rig Station in the event that you don't find anything. Like, we're just here to make our presence known once in a while.
Oh.
Okay.
Valentine, all right. Let's boot scoot to Armadillo, and we'll hit Rig Station, and then let's go up to Valentine. A little show of presence there.
Ready?
All right.
Heading up to Valentine.
Valentine.
Got a drug call. Not a major call, but we'll go make him known that we're there.
I think after this call, I'm gonna have to hit the hay.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably gonna be the same here. It's getting one in my head.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
West Coast,
Mostly everybody's 4 a.m. at this moment.
Yeah,
Most people I
there's
talk
not
to.
many of us West Coasters.
No. Where are you at? Can I ask?
Yeah. I'll go to Whispers. Just so I don't break OOC for them. I'm in British Columbia, in Canada.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm in California.
Hey, Shields, if you can hear me, we're missing a horse.
Alright.
There it is.
There he says, in pain after flying through a cactus.
I've got potato skin.
Sorry, I didn't ask. Are you guys' horses fully trained or no?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, perfect. Just didn't want to take away and fly away from somebody.
No, Gunners isn't fully trained.
That would explain why he was falling behind there.
I don't matter, so I'm not in your rush.
Matters.
I'm not a lawman, I don't matter.
Don't
You
say
could be a
that.
lawman
That
and get a nice free horse. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
And so far, every deputy I've trained has gotten a free gun from me too.
Oh,
Shields,
me
you're the one that
included.
gave me the shotgun. Oh.
I gave you the Schofield pistol.
Oh,
Or the Lamat, sorry, I gave you Lamat shotty because you had none on you. And then I gave Sable my one of my Navy revolvers.
Yeah.
The only gun I won't give somebody is this one.
Which one's that?
My Kirkano.
Oh. I have not seen
I
that.
don't
in the
usually
shop
carry
yet.
it on. It's $5,000.
Oh, that'll do it. I really want a rolling block.
I did it again.
Okay. I'm so sorry. You're so ticklish, I bet.
Boy, that horse almost took you.
So we are going to, I think it's, oh shit, I think it's 2. So I'll open that and we'll go.
It should be going to Emerald, shouldn't we?
Oh, you're right. Oh wait, hold on, stop. Everybody stop.
Did they move to someplace else?
Going to, Emerald Station would be faster, so I think it's this one.
So we're going to Valentine's.
Emerald. Yeah, we're going Valentine. We just got a police call there now. Yeah.
Hit it? Alright.
Well, y'all have fun. I'll count myself out on this one.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright, so jump here.
Yeah, just go here to, I already unlocked Emerald Station. Oh, he jumped back to Armadillo.
That looks like where we want to be. Look, she's up there.
What? Fuck your horse.
Wow.
Stupid assholes just don't let anybody get on the fucking back.
Alright. We're just gonna wait to... Do you want us to wait for you?
Yeah, let me see where Poncho went. I told him he made a peek since I went to the wrong one.
There he is.
There's Poncho.
Just really quickly, Shadows. They just have to let us take the mainstay here because you guys aren't technically officially, and I don't want you guys to get charged for vigilantism. Obviously, if something pops off and you guys get shot at, defend yourself accordingly, and just let the local deputies deal with the situation. And kind of just watch.
We'll just hang back behind you guys.
Yep. Are you able to just be careful because you are on my horse and I might get shot at, so obviously just defend yourself if that happens. You're good.
I mean, I could always jump on one of the shadow horses too, if that makes more sense.
That's fine. We're all gonna be going there together. If we're gonna get shot, we're gonna get shot at.
Okay.
And again, we will declare right away that you guys are shadows, and you guys just kind of stick back when we get close.
Okay.
Cool, Grayson just approved you guys will get hired tomorrow.
Say it again,
So,
I'm sorry?
Y'all got approved to be hired for tomorrow, so I gotta write all your training statements out tonight or tomorrow morning when I wake up. And then you guys can reach out to Grayson tomorrow and he'll get you guys hired on.
Excellent. Really appreciate you, Shields. Appreciate all the,
Yeah, no
the
problem.
help and info and all that stuff.
Works for me, it makes me look good. I like my, I want my sergeant name.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
This is one of the best ways I can get there, is showing that I can train.
Yeah, you're doing an excellent job. One of the best I've seen.
I also have 14 years of experience doing this.
Well, that explains a lot too.
What's going on back there?
Drew, stop it.
We good? Was that an ambush?
Yeah, it was an ambush.
All right.
I didn't have. They started shooting and running on us. We didn't have a choice.
Good there, sir.
I had another ambush there, Patty, like yesterday.
Selling weed out of that place now. They're starting to sell weed up there.
Yeah, it looks like it. Or moonshine. They show is the same, actually. You let them know. Just get all the shadows to just keep back. There.
Did he just run off to chase? Here's the report for help.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where they went to though. Couldn't keep eyes on them, so I don't know where they went.
Who, like the person selling drugs, or no? Oh shit, that's like right off to our left.
Yeah.
doctor's office, and we'll call Doc. If Shadows, if you guys want to just follow the deputies from New Austin, they're gonna go over the statement taking process with you guys.
All right.
Good shoot, Patty.
Appreciate it. Was that not one of your rounds that caused the explosion?
No, I don't know what caused that explosion. Honest to God, I don't have explosive rounds. I just have. Yo, that'd be fucking wild.
I have no explosives.
Right.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Stinker.
Cause your head looks like a very comfy seat.
That's okay. What
For
is
your
with
horse.
people today? What is with people today?
That's my normal.
Wow,
This is my normal personality.
Yeah, you're all.
It's just always in the air.
Hold on. I don't know where Mr. Poncho went. He should be over here though.
No, I don't know.
Where did the other 3 or 4?
Over here.
Grab them, if you don't mind.
Yeah, just in my shop crafting stuff. I just want a peaceful town to craft in. Apparently, that's too much to ask for.
Apparently so. And I know the feeling. Alright.
Slowly but surely getting stuff made up.
Alright, so I got all the shadows, but somehow my corporal got lost in the city.
This isn't a city. This is a town.
Well, you should tell that to him. He's very direct. Oh, there he is. Speaking of, okay. Alright, so
3
Bishop
shadows?
here-
Wow.
Yeah. Bishop here has reported the shooting. We did get the.
Well, the shooting before.
Yeah.
That was before.
But we're gonna walk the shadows here through statement taking, if you don't mind, Pancho. Are you alive?
Nope.
No, apparently not. Okay. Well, we're gonna start by taking your name.
All right.
Get my thing out.
Hello?
Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna ask for your full name.
Ezekiel Bishop.
And can I real quick get your P.O. box? Mr.
44.
Bishop? Alright, go ahead and tell me what you saw.
More of what I heard. Came out. Heard a bunch of gunshots down by the church area. Came out. Heard them, so I went back into my store. Called the law. Then I saw a man through the window with a beard. Couldn't really see what he was wearing, and he was just walking around beating up the locals. Unfortunately, not much to go off of because I wasn't going to go over there and investigate the gunfire. Couldn't see who was shooting from over there. I think it was a little bit beyond the gun source, so I
And how
really
long
didn't.
ago would you say this was?
Maybe 20-ish minutes ago.
can you, if you were to think back, can you describe, besides the beard, do you think you know how tall this man was?
Average height, honestly. Started beating on one of the local women over by the in between the bank and the hotel. Yeah, it didn't look like he was even trying to like discuss anything with her or anything. Just start beating on her.
Is there anything else of note that you can think of off the top of your head that you can remember?
Not really, because like I said, I was mainly under my porch awning. I didn't want to get involved with the, trying to see what was going on because I didn't want to get shot up. So I stayed way over here. The shooting was way over there, and the gentleman who was beating people up, I only saw him through my window. I didn't really get a good look at him.
Understandable. Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling us here and giving us your statement. I'm not sure if the guy that was apprehended over there is the guy that started this. If you saw him, do you think you could identify him or no?
Possibly, but not 100%. I'm not gonna even joke about that where I can 100% say, hey, yeah, that was the guy, because I think I saw him beating up a woman. I didn't try to come jump out here and
Alright, so the only thing detail-wise you can remember is that he had a beard.
He had a beard.
He was of
it was
average
like a
height.
brownish beard, to be precise. And average height, yep.
Could you make out any clothing, like color of the
Nope.
clothing?
Not a thing.
Not a thing? Okay.
No, I couldn't remember what he was wearing whatsoever.
Understandable. I'm sure within the chaos that it was pretty hard going on.
Yep.
Alright. Well, is there anything else that we can do here to help you settle down now that it's all
No,
over?
I'm good. Shit happens. That's Valentine. I'm kind of used to shit happening.
Alright. Well, if there's anything else of note that you can remember, feel free to reach out to the police again, and
Will do.
we'll be more than happy to talk to you about that.
Oh yeah, will do. I'm not hard. I'm definitely reach out every time.
There's no way you got robbed again.
Oh no, there was a bunch of shooting in town, and some dude was across the street beating up locals. So no, I didn't get robbed again this time. But I've been actually most of the time in my shop. I've been having my guns out to stop deter that.
All right. Now you said it happened about 20 minutes before we arrived on scene. I just
about 20-ish minutes. Yeah, not exactly, but yeah, about 20 minutes.
All right, I'm just gonna write this down real quick.
Shadow convention around here?
It is.
Yeah, just about.
Who are you guys shadowing?
Apparently these two.
I have no idea where the rest of Wesso went.
They're processing the suspects.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Ooh.
Because when they showed up, there was shooting behind the bank.
Yeah. Okay. So got that down. We should be able to go see what they're up to at the jail now if you wanted to, because they should be processing that guy right now.
Please make sure you teach these shadows how to actually do the sentencing and actually take a statement. I've had to retrain so many shadows.
It is a work in process for me too, as it is technically my second day, but I will get it. Shh,
Why
shh,
are you?
Ask Poncho. Ask Poncho what he's dead silent over there.
Why
I
are
am
you?
doing my best.
By the
Absolutely
way,
no. I think
think
he's trying.
I was letting you do the talking.
Me,
instead
me,
of
me, me,
opening
me,
the
me, me, me.
By the way, I
Sure.
don't know if you got injured recently or not. Your badge is not showing to me.
Oh no, that is a
Yeah,
good
no
question.
badge.
Hold
I
on.
guess maybe she's impersonating an officer.
If you ever fall over or anything like that, you'll have to put your badge back on. You just take it off and put it back on.
I gotta
Yeah,
move to his
I
office.
must have fell over somewhere. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't even notice that it was missing.
Yeah,
All
a
right.
lot of people miss it. So
Yeah. Word wise, I'll get that. I'll make sure to get that double checked. But you guys should be able to see when and if you do join law. They will give you plenty of examples. Your corporals and your higher ups will always look over your work and they will give you pointers and tips on what you can improve. But generally, you're going to, when writing the actual statement, you want as much detail as you can get. Write anything and everything. Because in the end, this may be what helps. The small details might be what comes to help
Also-
us find the perpetrator.
and when you're doing statements, do it in third person.
Hmm.
And also make sure they know all the marshals.
All the marshals.
Because we've had issues with fake marshals robbing people.
Oh, Bishop, remember, one of those guys went bye-bye, remember?
Well, only one. There's still a
Two,
big.
technically.
So actually,
Two, technically.
funny thing about that, the one that did go bye bye isn't even the one with the badge.
I thought that.
So let's.
Hold up. I thought Mr. Brandy Buck, whatever, was the one with the badge.
He gave it to his friend.
So we make sure that all of them know the marshals' names in case it comes up, because that's what.
It should be listed within our.
Oh fuck! Thank you for reminding me. I actually had to send that list.
That is a good idea. We should.
It's been one of my store employees who is also a member of law got robbed because they told her they're a marshal, and if they do not, do not give, let them do a search, they will lose their badge. So this is.
And you must remember that we don't do searches unless we have probable cause to force a search, or unless the person we ask if we can search agrees to the search. So if a person's trying to tie you up, regardless of what you say, the likelihood is run.
And also pull your gun out. That way they can't.
Part of the reason I
tie you
quit
up.
was because there are people who in the department that doesn't care about if they have probable cause or not. They'll just do it anyways.
Yeah, well, those are the kind of people we are trying not to be.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I quit. I got fed up.
Yeah.
Wayne, you quit?
Yeah, I quit yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know
He
that.
doesn't love law anymore, and I can't blame him.
No, there's so many reasons, but
No more
good
Little
luck for
Wayne.
everyone.
Ooh, you let the hair down.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, I don't remember exactly where the jail is, but we can head over to the jail.
Down the end of the
Yeah,
street.
you see that cart
Yeah,
that's
it's over
broken,
here.
that's been broken for eternity?
Oh no, that's.
Yeah, it's over here.
Joe, this was a bad idea. Why'd you let me do it? Alright. Is it locked? Oh, okay. Let us in. Poncho, I'm telling you. Alright,
Perfect,
come on
the
in,
doors are
guys. I'll lock the door.
Oh my god, it's very busy in here.
Yeah, keep going, walk to the shade cell on the right.
Who is this little punchy fella? Oh.
Cleaned off here.
Here, let me just open this up.
He
for
got
you.
shot, is what happened, or?
Which cell you want? I'll let you choose.
I think this one.
Does seem to be.
Alright, I think this one has less
superficial
poop in
on
it.
I'll be in my head a minute.
Right, head
Oh,
on
that's
there.
good.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's
I'm just gonna
check
quickly,
up.
lasso you. I'm just gonna have to search you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, nice.
First, let's hear this.
Shadows. How we doing?
Yes.
If any of you guys have any questions about searching somebody, you guys can just come in really quickly, and I'll explain that to you guys. In the back there too, you guys can come on.
The other one's
This
in
fine
his
gentleman
head
here,
for a minute.
unfortunately, okay. This fine gentleman here, ran away, and then I tackled him, and maybe slightly accidentally put the buttstock of my gun into his face. However, I'm just going to be searching him for anything illegal, as we believe he was the one doing drugs. However, as most often it is, I do not see. You have a bounty hunter's license.
Yes, sir.
You shouldn't be doing crime and running away from cops.
I already told you I was not doing crime.
Right, but you ran, and that's eluding, and that's a crime.
You don't know my life, sir. I'm from Mexico.
I know, but I'm just being real with you. If I chose to charge you further, I could take your license away.
I wish that you would not, but
I'm not
do
going
what
to.
you wish.
You've been a good guy so far. I don't think I need to do that. You would agree?
I would appreciate that.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just undo you here. Just stay in the cell there,
Okay.
and we'll let me just check on your buddy there, and we'll have a quick
Okay.
conversation about a few things, then we'll get you out of here. Okay?
I appreciate that, sir. Again, I apologize for running away.
Nope, not a pleasure. It's just one of those things. I understand there's been some issues with Fake One, but just please be mindful of your actions. Have consequences in some way, shape, or form. And in a situation when you are
On a sleep chat.
a beholding citizen, you just don't want to have that
Almost 2 a.m. for
situation where
me
you
right now.
don't.
And I usually go to bed
Hold
at
on,
11,
boss.
so.
I appreciate that.
The cell here.
With all the why?
What's your name, fella?
Oh, I gave
Is it
you
all-
a cigarette there.
Did you search him already, Patty?
Not yet.
You want to get that? So,
Deputy Poncho.
Nice to meet
friend
you,
over
Poncho.
here that shot at us,
Nice to meet you too.
I can subsequently not charge you, but what I'll do is I will give you time served, so you can still get out of here with your buddy at the same time, okay?
I think you should send him to Sisika. He needs it.
Hey, fuck you.
Man, this man almost died
Bear
for
with
you.
me.
Like, took an onslaught, and then you
Yeah,
tell him to
shields.
send him to jail.
You want to show me exactly how to
Hey,
search
you
him?
know what?
'Cause I haven't done
Yeah.
that yet.
Pull your
Send both
rope
of us
out.
to Siska so I can beat his ass when we get over there.
I'm sure I'm gonna be hunting him someday, as long as you
so
don't take
undo
away
his
my
lights.
license.
Officers, do you mind if I just get their information from my medical records and then
Doc, I'll give it to you here just a minute because we gotta process some things.
Yeah, sure.
I got Enrique. Ricky, you want to give her the doctor your information there in the corner of the cell?
Oh,
please?
yes.
Thanks,
Doctor,
boss.
over here.
Oh, you.
Yes, sir. Do you have your ID card on you?
You got
Yes, ma'am.
Unlocked door.
Please don't
I'm
do
just
that.
kidding.
You can get
Hey.
the bars here.
I'm fucking with you.
Here, Patty,
Okay,
you want
I
to come
did
over here
get
really
that.
quickly and undo me?
Okay,
You,
you're
kind
Mr.
of
Dominguez. Thank you.
I didn't see you closely, man.
Why are you staring at me like that, partner?
Because
So now
I'm
rope
trying
him.
to stay awake. I might be a
Want
little
rope
tired.
him?
Want a
Just throw
want a
it at him.
cigarette?
Yep.
Enrique.
I can't smoke a cigarette.
Okay, and then you'll see it prompt you for.
Yeah.
There.
Right now.
So in this situation, guys, and for Shadow, so when they shoot at us, we only confiscate the weapons that were used against us. You don't take everything, okay? You only take what was used against us. In this case,
Is
this
that good?
gentleman
Can I
here
put it away?
only used
Yes.
his
And I just
shotgun,
need your
a sawed-off shotgun
postal,
on us.
please.
From what I saw, Patty, I think that's right.
I'll tell you, it was a neighbor revolver.
944.
So he's gonna
Thank you, Mr.
confiscate
Dominguez.
those specific items off of him, and we're gonna get him processed here for his actions shooting at us, and then we're gonna get him out of here. So
Smoking
he's
my
already been
ID.
down for a short bit here. He's been a good guy since that. They've been very cooperative after arrest, so we're gonna
So
give him time served, and then
I've got opium on this guy and everything.
I'm likely Patty. I'm gonna get you to do this because this is gonna be your first arrest. So we're gonna process it under 2 counts of aggravated battery.
Alright, well, do you want the opium as well?
He's got opium. Oh, now you're gonna confiscate that, and he's gonna get smuggling on him.
Oh, Jim, what the hell?
It's for my bad back.
I'm sure, but
Which of you new shadows want to take down a statement?
what are these new shadows names?
Can we do it even though we don't got dossiers?
Yeah, no, you're just taking a statement, so you're just writing stuff down and then sending it to me. I just
can
want you guys to
someone
get a little
take
bit of
my
experience doing that.
Alright, because of the fact you had opium on you, sir, I'm also going to have to take that cash as well.
What cash?
Okay, for now, can I just
$948
have the other
25
gentleman's
cents.
name?
Yeah, you want to check his what's your name, or check his ID?
You admitting that you had more opium on you?
Actually,
Sorry,
hold on.
which one of you want to take a statement, or just track it?
So you're saying that you had that
sure,
much
I can
opium
do
and you couldn't sell it?
Perfect. So come up here. This gentleman here is Ricky, or
Do you have the doctor's note?
It's Enrique, but everyone
Enrique.
calls me Ricky.
Gotcha, Enrique Dominguez. Ricky, she's gonna take a note down on what happened.
I understand, sir,
again, you're
but
not
the
being charged with
process
that,
is
so
that
just
if
wanna
you
take
found
a
the
note in
drugs,
case
then
anything
your money
follows
is
up from this.
confiscated.
Can
or
we,
anybody has a concern, so she's just gonna take that down, okay? I would recommend just doing it on the far side of the cell through Westfair,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
so
yeah.
we don't
Okay.
get around to it. Hey, can you guys listen in and
Why
just
don't you ask
listen
your
to her
higher up?
statement?
I'm
statement,
curious
please?
about this.
Sure.
Sure.
Ask
Shields,
him.
you want to come over?
Yeah, sorry, what's up?
He's got 20 stacks of opium on him, so because of that, I've taken away the cash that's in his pocket.
Correct. Yeah, if you have on the
Alright,
pocket, I'm
Ricky.
gonna confiscate
Ricky,
all your
what's
money
your
in
last
pocket
name?
'cause,
Dominguez.
basically
Dominguez?
associates immediately with
Yes, ma'am.
distribution.
So
Distribution
if
is
you
a
didn't even
confiscation.
see
Yeah,
me
but
distribute, but
it's
you're gonna
quantity.
take the cash anyways.
It's
Okay.
so it's smuggling, right?
To Armadillo.
Excuse me one moment.
I won't
How much
ask
money do you
anymore.
have? How much
I'll
do you
have-
have on you?
I have
Sir,
some
could we
words
take this
about
statement
that.
outside?
Well,
I
I
cannot hear anything going on
Yeah,
over
we
here.
opened it up for you.
Unless I'm being charged.
Here you go,
It's
Doc.
$924.25.
I'll be back for the other.
I'll have to put it back into his pocket again.
Ricky, what is your postal?
944.
Okay, and then
you can tell the doctor that gave it to me that I'm coming.
you want to explain to me what happened?
Yes, I was at the clothing
20
store.
stacks of opium?
I was buying
not right now.
some new outfit, and I walk out of the shop and bump into a local, and he started to want to fight me. Anyway, I fight back. As I'm fighting him, I see the law coming, so I ran because I'm afraid of the law.
Yeah, whatever. All lawmen like to say they're nice.
And they got me
What,
running
you
to the
gonna keep that
barn
opium
over
to
there,
yourself there, buddy?
just north of town, or south of town. And
this lawman
he hit me with his rifle in the back of the head.
Oh, sorry.
Put me down.
I'm just fucking with you. It's fine. I don't care.
Alright, sir. And then did you hear the lawman tell you to stop running?
Yeah, it was just
I must
the gun,
admit,
the drugs, and the
I
money
did
that
hear him,
removed
but
from my
at
account.
this point,
Pop you up. Yep.
it's fight or flight, and my option was flight.
There you go, sir.
I could not be arrested, but I have a bounty hunter
Please
license, so
allow me
I
to
was
step out of
I had
it.
to leave.
Thank you.
I knew they would not understand.
You have a nice mustache.
My wife loves
That's
it. Thank
not
you very
always the
much.
case. We're very
Just an
understanding.
FYI, he's
Except
not gonna
one
get any
like yours.
charges. He's just giving you a statement of
And
the
then
chase.
why would the local
Yeah, it's always nice to
attack you?
change up, get a different
Is there
haircut,
because you
different
bumped into him?
mustache.
Yes, I bumped into him, and he got aggravated with me.
You know, you gotta keep it looking nice. I go.
And he pulled out a gun, so I started punching him,
That,
and
you know what?
then
Is
this
that a
is
thing
when
you
the law
have for
come,
me?
and I took off running.
Of course.
Yeah,
I
somebody's.
think I have some. You want
Okay.
some?
No, somebody's asked me
Was the
about that. Oh, my
local
friend outside. He was asking me
male or
about that. I went,
female?
you know, I don't know
It
yet.
was a male.
Okay.
For me, we gotta go over the charges with him, count them
Okay,
up, and then
alright.
figure out how to issue out the fine. And
I think that's all I can get right now. I'll run it by Shields, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I appreciate
Right,
that.
they
What
may
was it?
ask
What was your
Assault
name
or-
again?
Thank you. My name's Sable.
Nice to meet you, Sable.
I mean,
Nice to
he's
meet you
been
too,
pretty
Ricky. I
chill with it. I
appreciate
don't
your
want to rock the boat with
cooperation.
it.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You guys have enough to drink and eat?
And where am I looking on that?
Oh man, I could use
some
a
food and water.
drink and food as well. I'm
Yeah, I'll get you some.
really getting tipsy over here.
Okay, and the main law one.
Okay. So anytime after we get somebody in the cell, we also want to make sure that we ask them if they have enough to drink. So they don't pass out.
339 is my number.
All right, sir.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you are a savior.
Turkey legs and water, yes, sir.
All right.
How about you, other partner? You need anything to drink or eat?
I was the one who said I need to drink or eat.
Okay. All right, we'll get you something right now.
Are you bald?
Ricky, do you
Lot
know
of
if
fucking
anybody
cheddar.
saw you in the local fight?
So I gotta get his name first.
As far as I know, only the lawmen they would came down
sir,
the
you wanna
road
come over to the
while I was
front
fighting.
cell, please?
Okay.
Can I have my money back?
We're working on that right now. Can I get your first and last name, sir?
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank
you. You are bald.
I'm one of the most cleanest deputies out here, aka Deputy Clean.
I want to put a recommendation for that porky fella there with the bald head. He's a very nice guy.
I'm just doing my job, making sure everybody's fed and drank well.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Of course.
Can I have him be my arresting officer?
You want a cigarette there to calm you down?
Oh, I'll take a cigarette.
Jim, you want to come back to me, sir?
If you have any questions,
damn it.
you're always free to ask.
How can I help
and,
I ain't getting a name coming back to me for Jim Brown. You
something
sure you
I
don't
like
have
to
a
do
middle
is
name that you go by or something?
my higher
No,
ups,
it's Jim Brown. I have
pacify
an
them
ID.
first, see what
Sure.
corrections
Mr.
need to
Brown,
be
what's
made,
your
if
ID
any,
number?
and then go from there.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I guess as far as an ID goes,
I've been
should I be
arrested
asking
before.
him for the ID or?
So I believe what they do is they'll take a photo of their ID and then take a mugshot of them to go in their record.
There's a John Brown, but there's no Jim Brown.
Is there anything else you would, if you overheard me talking to him, is there anything else you would suggest me asking him?
Well,
Unless
from what I
I'm
could
not seeing it.
hear, it sounded pretty good. You got his statement, you got the details. As long as you get his ID and you get his mugshot to go with that, make sure you
Jim Brown.
pass
I've
it
been
by,
arrested before.
when you're higher up there
Excuse
to see
me,
what they say.
Mr. Pancho.
Okay.
Am I
Yes,
being
sir.
charged with anything here? If
Personally,
not, I would like
pretty
to
good.
leave.
Well, I gotta find
how-
who your arresting officer is here and see
How do you
see who he
take
is,
a
see what the
mugshot?
charges are. We're just helping out deputies out here.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what
I
I'd
don't
like
think
to
me in charge or anything.
But,
I'm not
I
sure,
think
but
you just take a
I
memory
was
snap.
I was a clean,
A memory snap. Okay.
Yeah.
but
Alright.
I don't know. Maybe you can find out for me. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Let me find out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
you'll
sir.
have
We'll
to go
find
in
out.
there and ask them to flash your ID and take a memory snap of all that.
Okay.
Still of his face.
Shields.
You want
I
to tilt your
got
head
the
towards me, sir?
statement, but I didn't. Do you want me to check his ID and take a mugshot of him?
I already checked him. No,
Perfect. One sec.
Okay.
Just stay at it. Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate your
Oh, yes,
cooperation
sir.
here.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Okay.
Alright.
You have a
Just
good
bear
day
with us
there.
1 sec.
You guys got it from here.
Okay, sir.
You guys be safe.
I'll try and straighten him out. I didn't know he had the drugs on him.
He's a known drug dealer. So
Okay, well,
straighten it out.
maybe I need to pick my friends better.
You just be aware. I just don't want to see you losing that bounty hunter license. It's very hard to get now.
Me like
I wouldn't
that.
like to see you losing all your business stuff. If that's the case of Blackwater.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Thank you.
We're going home now.
We're all done now.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Thank you.
They're blinded by my shiny head.
Where would you like me to give you the statement?
You can send it to me directly on the newspaper.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta put a cigarette out.
Can you put a
Hold on.
dot in the OOC part of newspaper?
Where the hell's my horse? There it is.
Alright, it was 9/24/25.
Hello.
Alright, as soon as he comes back to show me how to send you that fine, then of course then you're on your way, I guess.
Sorry,
You've
I did
already
not
sorted
get my
out that.
weapons back.
I never took them off you.
Oh,
Can I
I
ask
thought
why
you
you
took them
shot
off
at
me
me,
when
though?
I was down.
No, I disarmed you.
Can I ask why you shot at me
Thinking
though?
about it. You know what I mean?
Yes, just trying to how do you say?
I understand
yeah.
now.
So we're good. Yeah.
Let me
We'll
hand
call-
you these weapons here through the window. Here, I'll open the door.
That's fair.
Thank you for that. That's good.
Excellent.
Good correction on me. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you so
that.
much.
Keep me on my toes.
None of them matter in the end.
All right, sorry. You're just
So
gonna
we're-
think about. So what you're gonna do is think about slash bill, the amount, and then his favorite number.
What did we say the amount was? What was it?
So
400?
the amount is 400 plus 250, so 650 for all charges. 2 counts of battery, 1 count of smuggling.
Alright, so alright, give me the sentence again.
It's think about slash bill, then 650 or space 650, then space his favorite number. Or I can walk away and you can just do slash bill 650 and it'll go to him because he's nearest to you.
We'll
You
just
got that,
move
sir?
over here just to be safe.
Yes, sir.
Charlotte had to go to bed.
Got it,
I'm
no
gonna
worries.
go ahead and let
I'll
you
stick
know
around.
that
Yeah,
the time
Sheriff.
served.
You
Just,
guys can go
try and
escape
keep
to
your
Grayson
nose clean
tomorrow,
if possible, sir. Yeah.
to get your jobs.
All right. Don't we still have to do
Excellent.
more shadowing?
Did I not open
It's
you?
still locked.
Whoop. This way, sir.
Oh, can I have the rest of my guns back?
I didn't take the rest of your guns. I only took
No,
the
you guys
pistol.
you still gotta give it back to him, you know?
Oh, yes, absolutely. My bad. Here you go.
And just for y'all, you said these are these trainees of some sort?
Yeah, there are shadows.
If you see me, don't arrest me. Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm a very nice person if you don't try to arrest me.
Hey, we weren't trying to arrest
Thank
you,
you.
I'm just saying. See, look, your buddy would have gotten out free Scott and you wouldn't have gotten nothing if you just let him come here.
Where's the fun in that?
Ah, fair enough. Now you're cool about it. It was a good little tussle there. And
We
you
could
were
go
cool
we could
about
go
it
back
after,
and
so
have fisticuffs.
I'm good right now. I'm terrible at fisticuffs. Just note. So, yeah.
Just remember, Jim Brown, no arrest list.
So, did you have a nickname? Could we call you Downtown Brown?
Do not call me Downtown Brown. Where'd the other fella go?
Uptown Brown?
No, just call me Jim.
Right, Jim. Gotcha.
Okay. Shadows, I have to go.
Yeah.
And then Patty, I
as
gotta go.
well.
So I'll see you guys later. Okay, I gotta go. Put the report in. I'll take a look at it tomorrow morning. Let you know.
All right, sounds good, sir.
All right, and I also am heading to bed.
All right, good night.
Good night, y'all. Thank you so much.
I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yes, I should be in tomorrow.
I'll go get out of my uniform. Hopefully we can do that in the...
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Derby. I really love roleplay. And it's funny because I do law roleplay with Red Dead, and then I do gang roleplay with GTA. I really hope to see you guys around soon. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you for liking and subscribing and commenting. Commenting helps so much, guys. It really does. Algorithm loves it. Puts my video out there more. So thank you guys for being here. I love every single one of you. Thank you for being here. I will talk to you all soon. I'm going to bed. It is 2 a.m. for me, and I'm not used to being up this late. Alright, bye everybody. Bye.